Hey everybody. Sorry for the long absence. I've been busy leading up to um, Thanksgiving and all that. Um, I've actually picked up the wife got for me a little laser engraver. So believe it or not, I've been out there playing with that, messing around with it. Darn it, I forgot to bring a spoil board in here that I was using uh, to show some of the things, tests that I've been, test runs I was doing to try to get some things set up for certain things. But anyways, I've been having fun with that. So, and I've been trying to take advantage of the weather that's out there that we've been having while it's still somewhat warm. Because I know when it gets to the winter time, it's going to be a little chilly out there. Like I've said before, that there's no insulation out there, so I do have a little heater to take out with me to kind of knock the chill off if it stays like today, or something like that. But as far as being able to run it and do other things and run other equipment, not going to happen. So, anyways, so yeah, we're going to get into the game. Look at supposedly last week's little update that they gave for the new events and stuff. Looks promising. And then, of course, we got this coming Tuesday night, Wednesday morning is the reset. So hopefully, we'll get a new character and we'll take a look at all that. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hey, everybody, how y'all doing? Archangel here, coming at you with some King Arthur Legends Rise. I know it's the only game I put out right now, so why do I even say it? It's kind of a reminder for me to help me remember what game I'm in because I'd hate to, for some reason, do another video like something for either Raid or Etheria or something else, uh, and then I say the wrong thing, and not know where I'm at, not know. You get what I'm saying. So, anyways, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hope everybody's ready for Turkey Day. Uh, Going to be traveling, most of you. I don't know if, probably be some people flying, probably be traveling in cars. Um, might not be going anywhere at all, or you might have people coming to you. So, yeah, whatever. Just enjoy the holiday, the time with family and friends. I know tomorrow night my church is having our annual Thanksgiving dinner for everybody at the church. And of course, we've invited a couple neighbors around here that want to go, that they're welcome to attend if they want. So yeah, just gonna have some fun, some time of fellowship, and then for Thanksgiving, we're not really gonna travel anywhere. It's just me and the wife, a couple birds. We don't really have family. Like I said, my dad lives in New Zealand, so ain't making that trip. My mom, she's passed on. She's been gone since 2006, so no, nothing like that. No grandparents or anything like that that are still kicking. Um, yeah, so it's just gonna be us. We're probably just gonna maybe have a little meal for ourselves. We'll have some leftovers from tomorrow night's church Thanksgiving dinner that we'll probably just have that for our Thanksgiving day, and then so. But yeah, other than that, so hey, all right, let's get into this. So yeah, there was the I guess you'd call it the mid 2 week refresh. It just where some one set of events ended and another set of events began for the week, and we have this 1 year anniversary prep. This here to craft equipment, I just, unless it's something I'm really trying to get, I normally just go in, do 3, 4 star, craft three of them, and then sell them off. This participate in arena, I try. It's this, eh, it's arena, and all you're getting is these, which is just, uh, you know, engraving material. So, the gold is nice. These forged fragments are okay. The gear, this is stuff probably more related, better off for newer people, people like me that are more in game, you kind of have you've gone past, since this is a chance reward, you're more likely going to get 4 or 5 star rare, maybe, or if you do get any legendary, it's going to be on that lower end. So this is fine for um, your newer players. Somebody like me that's a little closer to the late game or end game is it's not all that conducive. So um, but then yeah, you have all these events here. Not going for the Hers of Flame relic or anything like that. So, but this is interesting because yeah, we are coming up on the 1 year anniversary. So hopefully we'll have um excuse me here, my sinuses have been giving me fits here lately because of the change of the season. Um hopefully this is something good. Hopefully we're going to get something good. They're just going to, knock it out of the park. Maybe they've been sitting on some stuff that they haven't released because they wanted to save it for the 1 year anniversary, and in hopes of maybe that it might bring older players back into the game, which I doubt, or it could be, it might be, might bring new players into the game because of it. Who knows? They're not advertising it. There's not too many people doing content on it anymore. There's me and I think two others maybe that are doing content. So yeah, and I don't think any one of us are sponsored by them, by Netmarble for the game. So yeah, we like the game and we make content for it. So but yeah, so this is hopeful that there's going to be something good because, like I said, out of the roadmap they had, there were 4 things that they had talked about. We've gotten 3 of them, so hopefully the fourth one, when it comes out, will be the final part of the roadmap, and then and some other stuff, some new characters. Um, so, anyways, as far as anything else, really, there's not a lot going on in the game. I do my dailies. Excuse me. As far as the clan war goes, clan members. Oh, hey, good. Some people did their stuff. We got that reward. Nice. I've had to give the boot to about 3 people. They've kind of, anything. I leave you for the week. If I look here on the list, and then this changes here where it shows you we're out. And if it goes to something that's like, if this ends up changing to um, 6 days or long ago, you're out. And then I try to just promote it in the in-game chat and see who pops in. I've gotten a couple people. I pulled. I didn't, not necessarily pulled. I was in in-game chat talking to a guy, and his, I guess, plan kind of just dissolved. And I told him, I said, hey, if you're looking, I've got one. I'm a really laid back plan. Just ask that you do this, this, and this. The 3 or 4 things that I require. Other than that, it's play at your pace, enjoy the game. If you got any questions, throw them out. If not, then you know so it's just it's a casual game. It's not on the level of raid and all that where you gotta be in there 24/7 basically, and you're farming your butt off. This is something you can do that in here, uh, but you don't need to spend. I mean, unless you want to get to the end game in like a couple months. Usually just by doing free to play, you can get there rather quickly. So, anyways, enough of that. So not really a whole lot else going on. Just got my group down here. I've kind of quit with the relics, trying to do the element enhancement. I mean, at least for the common uncommons, and some of the rares. The legendaries, mainly my attackers. If I get another flame, frost, or wind relic for Arthur here, I'm gonna throw it on him, but other than that, it's just because the resource that you need to do this, you need to have to be able to purchase the relic if it shows up, and it's just I can't see excuse me, doing this to not have it if the relic I need shows up in the shop. So, anyways, I got a lot of stuff in my bag I need to open. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, ignore that. In my bag I need to open up. I've got some things. I bought this today from my Clan War shop. Um, cost me 100,000, which I normally don't do, but um, I thought I'll go ahead and do it, and I'll open it and see what we get. So I got quite a few things open. I forgot I had these. Even got some of these pumpkins in here. So the currency that's in here will probably just get converted to gold, but I forgot all about these. Anyways, so one quick note here: if you got an abundance of some things, like say this stuff here, you can go in and sell these if you need to make room in your bag. Uh, I I don't use these anymore. I could more like, and if they're since they're not going to bring in any more common characters, I could probably just go in and sell these all off. I had abundance of these. I sold them down to 100 just to be on the safe side. I could probably take that down to less, but you could sell some of these off, get some room in there. Because see if you click on it, sell, go down here, it'll show you what you can sell and what you can't sell. See this here. Let me get down here to it. Where was it? No, no, no. Was it down here? Um, yeah, I think it was these. I was like, I don't need these. I don't need 530 of these or 545 of those or 542 of those. All those characters are maxed anyways. So or not, well, probably maybe not all of them are maxed, but I don't need that many. So I was like, let me be able to do to those like I've done with the statues up here. But I think what would be a better benefit would be is give us an exchange system. Let us exchange these to get these, and then these to these, and then these to these, just like we have with the other thing. When you go over here to here, and you go to this, you can convert these to better over here. Let us have that ability. Like same thing over here with the amount alchemy. Let us convert these lower levels to higher things so that if we need them, we can use them instead of just letting them take up space in our bag. So, but anyways, enough of that rant. Let's get off that box. Got some summonings I could do. Not going to touch those at all. Hopefully, we'll see what comes in on Wednesday morning when I get into it and see. So there'll more likely be a video on Wednesday. I wanted to do this last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, something like that. But it just, like I said, I've been busy, got the new laser engraver. So I've been trying to learn and mess around with that anyway. So, um, but so anyways, without further ado, let's just jump into this. Let's open these little boogers up, see what we can get. Maybe we can get some rares out of here. Let me see what we get. Oh, we got one rare. Rosier's Flint, one rare. So yeah, the majority of this stuff is going to get sold off. Okay, what do we got? These 12 here. Chance to rare to a legendary. More than likely going to be a rare. Let's do 12. What do we get? Oh, one legendary. Awesome. You guys witnessed it there. So there is the potential to get a legendary out of that. And Anya's Frost Relic Shards. Cool. So I will probably put that on her just to give her a boost in that stat there. Depending on the others, I don't know. So let's do this. We have a legendary Flame Relic Shard Summon ticket. Let's see who we get out of here. And we got Merlin's Flame Relic. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Elemental damage is 4%. Is that what it is now, or is that what we'll get to? We'll look at that here in a minute. All right, so now we have another one here. Let's see who we get. Clarison's Flame Relic. So I think she's at 2%. She'll go to 4. And now who's my legendary pool from this ticket? Who do we get? Who do we get? Got a good choice out of here. Oh, it's a Lagertha. Nice. Nice. She's at 5 already. She'll go to 6, so that'll get her some help here. I have some of these. We could go pull those real quick and see what we get. 115. So we're going to be guaranteed at least one legendary, maybe two. I don't know. Crystals, I've been letting pile up. I'm up to 8,000 now. Haven't been really using them. One thing I did want to take note of when you come in here and you buy these, where's it at? Is it not in here? It's the plant shop. No. War shop. Yes. All right. You can buy this here. I think somebody else did it in a video, and some of this doesn't stack up. Some of it will go to your bag, some of it will automatically go to your stamina. So, real quick, let's jump out of here. Let's see what I got. I'm at 569. Let's go back in here to the war shop. Let's go ahead and buy one of these and see what happens. Does it go in? Because I think I have 20 in my bag. This I think this one will go straight to, let's see, yeah. So yeah. So let's see what happens. Buy 100. Let's do it again. So yeah, when you buy this, it goes straight to your stamina pool. Arena shop. This one, I think, is the same way. It goes straight to your pool. Boom. Let's go back in here. Yes. Now, cancel. Forbidden shop. I don't think there's any in there. Hard. Is there any? No, I don't. So yeah. There are some that you can purchase that will go into your bag. I don't remember what ones those are. But yeah, so just be wary if you think you're clicking on all that and you're going to be storing it up. Let's see, that's pedestals, power bundle. All right, not there. In war, so that goes straight to your um this one, and that one goes straight to your stamina pool that is currently active. This one, I don't think it was in here. Is it in one in here? No. All right. Now, if you go and go here, mm, look at all those. If I just wanted to spend $50, not happening. There is a place where you can, well, here, I think I need to do this. Go here, click on that. So you come into daily packages. You've already got your free that you get, but you can purchase more. These, yes, these. If they look like this in the store, those will go into your pool, into your bag that you can use later to stack them up. The others that I just purchased, they're the ones that will automatically go to your pool. So, anyways, enough of that. Back in the bag. Anything else in here to pull? No. All right. So let's. Hey, everybody. Future Scott here. I forgot looking through my bag. I forgot to open these. So to see what was all in there. So anyways, let's do that now. Let's open all 200. Well, we can only do 100 at a time. So let's just pop one. So we got that. That currency, I think, does get converted. So we got that. All right. So now we'll do them in 100-part shots. Here we go. What do I get? All right. Some more gold. Nice. Some more summons. Another summons. That will get converted. And the last 100. Use. And there we go. Some more 2 million gold. Yes. A couple summons. More summons. More and more and more and more. More! Yeah. If anybody knows what that's from, they're a gamer. So, anyways, yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. I completely forgot about that in my bag when I was opening the other stuff up here. So, but yeah, there you go. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks. Let's go and just get a summon session. Over here to the Avalon. Where are we at? Storm Relic. We can do a 10 pop. All right, so we're in that in between point, but let's see what we can get. Not really knowing who. Let's see. Arthur out of here would be okay. Let's see. Who do we get? Come on, let's get some. Nope, we got a rare. That's fine. Who'd we get? No, no, got a couple rares. No, so it looks like we could take her up if I don't use her, but I could take that to 4% if I wanted. As you're seeing, these are a lot of the characters we don't use. And I'm sure some of them, early game, they do have some value. Late game, not so much. All right, we just hit pity on that last time, so let's see. Maybe we get lucky, hit it before, get an early one. Oh, all right, got another rare. Who do we get? Oh, well, that means that'll go to 4. Oh, wow. So we got 2 of those, 2 Arthurs. Now here's the flame. The thing with the flame relics is you don't have to buy a lot of these because we get a lot of these are given to us basically. So 210 pops. We done hit pity last time, so we'll see. Maybe again we'll get lucky. Something under here, some yellow under this hyperflex. Yes, no, all right. And last one. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, that's what we want. Who do we get? Who do we get? Maybe, ooh, maybe we get a double pull. I'll take it. I'll take it. Who do we get? Let's just skip it. Who do we get? Crimson Scar for Lancelot and Flame of Thenos for Ceres. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Double legendary drop. Was not expecting that, but I will take it. Oh. And then of course the normals. I had a bunch of these, but I pulled a bunch of them off camera because nope, nobody wants to see that. All right, special relic. I could do one in here to try for somebody. So let's see. I've got Blue Lake Essence for Vivian because I don't have any of her others. Um Lucius doesn't have his flame or no, oh, his frost. Persia doesn't have, oh, she's only got her one. You have to summon another way for that. Charlotte doesn't have her frost. Sigrun doesn't have her frost. Gawain doesn't have his frost. We're trying to pull for her. What do I have? Oh, I have that. So let's switch it to that. Hmm? Let's take that out. Lagertha. Let's put that in. Yeah, why? I prefer pull for one I already have, even though it'll help strengthen it. But let's see. Lancelot, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, good here. So leaving that. Hild needs, okay, yeah, she needs her flame. Leave that. That we just changed. Vala, this is, okay, so this is the only one. All right, so yeah, that's how we're doing it. And then Lucius would be that. Um, we'll leave it. I'll think about this and see if I want to do that. But let's do some special summons. Where are we at? So we hit pity last time by lit. Man, I need to learn to talk or not take too many breaks in between. So, um, she's at 7, he's at 5. She's at 5 and she's at 5. I could pull these out and because their kits are basically opened. Let me do that. I know they're good characters and they're worth it and it just makes them stronger with the stats. But I want to get characters that I don't have at max kits. So in other words, Essence like Lot. I don't have Lot. He needs to be opened up. Who would be the other one? Him, you don't have to put in there because you can buy him from the arena shop. He just got to 8. Sigrun, Gillian, and Claudius or Gawain. I don't use either one, but Claudius is closer. Oh, I hate my sinuses right now. All right, we'll leave it at that. I like Lot because of his kit. He is a controller, and his disrupt that he has disrupts the passes, which is just too good. So, anyways, so we hit pity last time. So we're hopefully we'll see if we can't get before pity. And hopefully maybe we can get a double drop in here as well. So let's go. Summon. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, nothing so far. All right, got some rares. Stuff to be sold. Here we go. Let's do it again. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. No. All right. Please don't make me go to pity. Summon. All right. Maybe we'll go to pity if we have to. And maybe I'll just save the rest for later. For Wednesday, so I have something there to pull as well. No, oh my gosh, you're killing me. You're killing me. All right, one more. Let's see. Come on. Is this my pity pool or is it not? I don't remember. No, maybe not. So this next 10 ought to be my pity pool. And summon. Boom, boom. Yep, here it is. Who we get? Is it a double? Nope, just a single. Power erupts like a volcano. So there's my Sigrun. So she's gonna go to 6. All right. So there. Um, it can. No, you know what? I'm gonna save these. I did a 10 pull on these, so I really don't need this free one. But I have this thing against red dots in games. This drives me nuts that that's there. I know there's stuff going on in my heroes with the relics and stuff. I don't care. All right, where you at, Sigrundiri? Here we are. Let's get you your chivalry. So that's going to give her more defense because when she gets to 8 at the start of battle, she's 100% chance to inflict Queen's counter to self for 2 turns, which is 50% chance to trigger when hit. Reflect a set amount of damage taken back to all enemies, 100% chance to inflict mark on each enemy for 1 turn, and 100% chance to increase duration of mark on each enemy for 1 turn. So she's going to cast it, and then she's going to increase it. And if there are other marks on there, they're going to get increased as well. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Wayne, what are you doing in here? Oh, it's because I got a couple of these. I don't use these. The only people I use them on are Revenant Merlin to give her some more HP, and then Aqua Guinevere. Those are the only two you should be using these on because they're a limited summons. They only come around every so often, and that's the only way you can get them. But if you don't have their kit fully awakened during when they're back, then use them to get them awakened. And then after that, unless you want to open up these stats on this side here, because here you're going to get defense and HP, some attack and hit accuracy, some more defense and hit accuracy, and then the HP and element compatibility. But I used them to at least open their kits. So that's what it is. But right now, it's just we're just running around doing things in the background, trying to like we do relics, do the element enhancement. She just got her frost, so that will take her to 2%. I'll go ahead and do this. Oh no, she already had it once, so now she's up to 4. That'll work. Who else? Anybody else in here? That's right. She got her flame one, so that will give her 2%. I don't use her all that much anymore. She was good in the arena in the beginning because she has that reflect the damage back. So that was very, very good. But as you can see, I haven't built her up all that much. I have all of this one I maxed because this is what she came with, and that's what she's using. The rest of them I haven't done. So element enhancement again. Let's get back down here. Merlin, that's right. He got his flame. His flame was good. We'll do that. He's at 4, so he's going to go to 6. And do that. Anybody else? Lancelot, right? He got his flame. Don't really use it. Um, But hey, he puts out burns on his skill 3 with that when he gets it, so it's good. You can use it. Who else? That's right, he got that. Don't really use his frost blade. He starts with flame, which is okay. Once you get his storm relic early on in the game, or then switch to this. This is the better of the three. But we're gonna go ahead and do this. All right, her, she got her flame. Let's see, do I have all hers? Yeah, I just don't have invested in many of them, so we'll go ahead and do that. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh. Ardenwen is cool. I like Ardenwen. I ought to build her out. She's kind of a she heals, she polymorphs, she's got decent attack. You get it built right. She can for a rare, she can actually put out some decent damage. And she can get you through some excuse me. And she never fails. I get the hiccups all the time. Maybe I'm not breathing enough or breathing right. But she's good. She can get you through some harder content if you don't have a way and you have her because of that polymorph. Um, it works well. Who else is in here? This one. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Him. I built him up enough because I needed him for one of the adventure mode treasure chests. Other than that, I don't. Now this, no, I'm not even gonna waste it. I'll just sell that stuff off. Because like I said, I need the currency more than I do anything else. So let's go over here. Let's change shards. Anybody in here? Uh, what? Select all. Exclude. Okay. So I have another. Need to look at that. But anyway, so here I'm going to get 1186. Add keeps keeping this up too. So we'll exchange. And don't tell me that's because I have those two legendary memory summon stones, master memory summon stones that I could do that with. I'm not going to do it. I'll have to. Oh, that's right. We did get her. Did we get? Yeah, that's right. We pulled her from one of the things in my pouch. Yeah, the tickets. There we go. Oh my gosh, man, this is messing with me. All right, so I go in here to select all, turn this off, just undo that, and then hit OK. As you can see, it leaves all this here. Um, sorry. Band doesn't get used much anymore, so I could probably put bands over there. Akalon, I don't use Akalon as much anymore, so those two could probably go over there. This you want to keep. Cormac, yes, I could see investing into Cormac, especially with his frost weapon, because it just does some big damage early on in the game, especially through like story mode and other places. And he's got an arena lead too, so yeah, I could see definitely investing that into Cormac. Um, not so much him. Not so much Ralph. Her, definitely her. Arduin, yes. I haven't played with Kierden much, so I don't know. I imagine she could be okay. Don't know anything about Gareth. He or she might be all right. Ban was the damage dealer like Bedivere, but they nerfed him into oblivion, so he is like useless now. And then Arthur, he's this one I could see for his storm relic that is that would work there as well. So uh, didn't know I had 10 of those. Hmm, have to go look at that. But anyway, so I'm going to get 2570 for this currency here. So I have enough that if I wanted to and a relic came into the shop, I can pick it up. So as we look here, if I wanted to improve Morgan's, I could do that. Bedivere's Flame, don't use it. Vivian's, no. Charlotte, don't even use Charlotte. I could improve hers' Frost Relic if I wanted. Hild's Storm Relic was in here, and I bought it. I had the currency, and I thought, actually, I had to go over and sell some out of the exchange shop, and then I had enough that I needed to purchase it, and I purchased it. So, and then of course over here, heroes. There's really nobody in here I want. I mean, I guess I could pick up Persia to put in there to get her to C6, but or either one of these two. I mean, I got enough I could purchase them both, but you can put them in. The only way I would recommend you buy them out of here is if you don't have their kit maxed out, or you're at that like at C4 and you need to go to C5 to unlock their kit, and you don't have enough uh, summons to be able to get them, because there you're going to only have a 1 out of 4 chance to get them. I would go ahead and purchase them here if you have this currency. So, yeah, there we go. What else was I going to say? Anything else I wanted to talk about? Need to go burn this energy off. Let's go ahead and collect this. Nothing else in the pouch, is there? No. Oh, that's right. We were going to go in here real quick and check these out. So, chivalries, yeah. Um, no, 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 no. Her? No. All right. So we'll just run down real quick. He's max. All right. Nope. 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 He's one away. I can go purchase him. Her, yes, there we go. So this is going to give her more HP on her healing. Yes. We'll give her that. Thank you. Lucius, no, no. Anyways, I could with her, but no. Bedivere, no, 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 no. 10, 6, no, no. He's maxed. She's there. She's one away. Who else? We already did. Oh, there it is. Okay, so she's gonna go. Did I not do it? I must not have hit pledge. Must not have hit pledge. Okay, so there we go. Who else? You, no. You can get him from no. God, no. Him, you can only get through the arena, which I need to start working on him. I don't even have one in him. I do see him get some play, especially on like war teams. He's usually in there on defense. Not bad, but it's just you don't see much play with him. And that's it. So, anyways, all right, everybody. Not a lot going on right now. Just waiting on the new update to come in fall. Hopefully the 1 year anniversary that's coming up is gonna be. I need to find out when that is. Need to find out when that is. But anyways, so hopefully there'll be a lot of new stuff going on, a new character or characters. Hey, there's a thought. Coming out with a new update or something. They just need to step up their game. I know it's a small group that are doing the work, and they're trying to do what they can. I'm sure not a lot of money's being funneled into them for whatever. I mean, because as everybody knows, ever since this game went out, there has not been any marketing for the game. It was all basically left to the player voice, people, word of mouth type of advertising, and content creators and stuff like me and all that. So, but anyways, uh, my apologies for going a little long. Just living the day every day, hoping for the better in the game, and I still like it. I still work through it. I mean, I've reached my 109, um, my combat power. I'm here, still trying to trug all the way up to 80. It's gonna be a slog, but it's what you do. I mean, and you have your dailies. You do what you can from your dailies. You do your weeklies, and you do your monthlies. And then if that runs out, go in here, go to your achievements, through them. As you can see, I don't have them all complete. This one is, well, yeah, this one is the closest probably to being the main complete. but it's the main story. So you just go in and look at it and you're like going, okay, I'm gonna get, if I win main story boss battles 10 times, I'm gonna get 75 of these. And of course then it's gonna go to a different one because you're trying to get to that, same thing here. Win story battles. There's 18 of them. So I'm halfway through that. And I'm gonna get some gold doing it. Power up, same way. Look at it. There's a lot in just power up alone. You can see the ones I've completed. Equipment engraving, yeah. There's 3 out of 31. Ugh. 2 more on this relic breath. I got to use 600,000 relic breath, and I'll go. So here, enhance keepsakes. I need to enhance some keepsakes. I'm gonna get 155 crystals. There's things you can do. Hero advancement. All I got to do is advance heroes 500 times. I'm gonna get 180 crystals, and then I've got you know 3 more after that. So there's things that can be done. Same thing here. Level up your heroes, but I could probably do these, knock these out. Right here. Where'd it go? There was one that I was real close to. So yeah, this one I can probably knock that out with just advancing the lower level characters. Same thing with the passive. These two here, I could probably have them knocked out by just doing the lower level characters, and then I'll get these resources. Almost 200K in gold. That'll help a lot. 180 in crystals. That'll work too. That's at least a summons. So there's things to do. Restricted area. What have you got to do? Like you look through here, you clear plain of beasts. Here they've got one where you there was one that was it in the challenge? Yeah, you advance these flame relic. There was one I was doing to where you had to use. This is for your estate. Was it in power up? Let me look down here. That's a hero. No, main story. But yeah, there was one here where you had to go and you had to fight in the power up where you had to use a certain hero in their relic to defeat certain levels of one of the dungeons, and you got resources from it. So just do it once and get it. There's things to do, you know. But anyways, long enough as it is. Hey everybody. So yeah, just wanted to throw something out there, let you know that I haven't died, I haven't walked away or anything like that. I got a new toy for the garage or in the house. Cannot use it in the house as well because um if I'm trying to engrave something and it's like wood or something and it's burning hard, it kind of tends to smoke. So I don't need that in the house. So I just use it out in the garage. Anyways, everybody. So yeah, let's give an update of the game. I'll be back in on Wednesday when they do the update and we'll check everything out. It'll probably be a long video like this one again. If not, maybe if I have to, I'll break it up into 2 videos. Who knows? Maybe I'll come in and maybe I'll do a Turkey Day live stream. I haven't done a I've only done what, 2, 3. I haven't done a live stream in a long time. Maybe I'll do a Turkey Day live stream. So we'll just get in here and play in the game and see whatever and have people ask me questions and I'll try to answer them if I can to the best of my ability. So anyways, everybody, long enough. Long enough. Shut up. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Everybody, thank you for watching. Hope everybody has a wonderful time with family, friends, and the holiday. Don't eat too much. Don't drink too much. Be careful if you're traveling, whether it be driving or flying. Just if you're driving, don't get in a rush. Be patient. You'll get there. Uh, but you know, enjoy yourself. It's a time of gathering with friends and family and to enjoy each other. So everybody, uh, I'll leave you with this. Be safe. Most of all, be blessed. And we will catch you in the next video. Bye.